What's up, everybody? Dreadnought Ryan here. Welcome back to the Misfit Toy Collectors, and I'm going to do a quick review of the HMS, the Heat-Seek Missile System. This is an item that is shipping now from Hasbro Pulse. This was a Pulse exclusive. It is another smaller vehicle in the G.I. Joe line. This kind of matches up to the Hiss tank as far as the coloring as well as the artwork on the box. Nice cool thing about this is you did not have to purchase the Hiss to buy this. So if you did not have the room or the funds for the Hiss and you still wanted the HMS when the Stinger comes out, you'll be able to have that as well too. Really digging the artwork on the outside. Again, it matches up to the fire team as well as the Hiss tank. Loving the colors that they picked out for it. This is number 111 in the classified series. The back of the box, as you can see here, is going to have like the schematics for the HMS as well as the Techno Viper. You'll also get the attributes here at the top of the box. Pretty cool item. Let's go ahead and we will take a look at the Techno Viper. The Techno Viper is just a direct repaint of what we have seen from the last wave of G.I. Joe classified figures. It comes with all of the same accessories that we've seen. So you're going to get all of the tools that will peg into the backpack, as well as the hose, the gun or rifle, welding tool, whatever it is, as well as the little wrist readout item. This is pretty cool because you can use this in my head cannon to fire the missiles. But we all know that Cobra is not OSHA compliant, so it probably makes the Techno Viper stand right next to the missiles as they are firing off. Overall paint scheme on this is going to match up to the fire team, so you're going to have the grays, the blacks, and the reds. Just a really nice upgrade. I'm really digging this color scheme. He also does come with the pistol that we've seen before for the classified figures. I know that Larry on the Punk with Toys pointed out this kind of looks like the Cylon Raider figure from the Battlestar Galactica TV series. He really has that feel now in these colors as well. Just really digging it. It's the same articulation that we've seen with the G.I. Joe Classified. Only hindrance probably is with this hose right here. You just can't get the arm down. But they are pinless, elbows and knees. They are both double jointed. It's just a really nice figure. But let's really get down to the item I think that most people are kind of waiting to see. And that is the HMS. You will get 3 of these heat-seeking missiles. They do have that standard kind of dumbbell plug-in feature that will hook up to the HMS. These are not decals. These are actually paint applications that are put on the missiles, which are kind of nice. I'm really digging the kind of style of these particular missiles. They have like that Phoenix missile feel to them that we've seen, you know, with old Tomcats and different things like that. Just a really nice kind of build out for it. It does have a blast port. Get that to come in a little bit better, that you'll see on the bottom. I tried to take the blast effects from Scrap Iron and his Death Tesla. They will fit into the back of it, but because of how the Death Tesla is set up, it's reversed when you try to plug it into these, so it didn't really look all that good. I'm figuring there's going to be some, you know, third-party maker out there that's going to solve that issue for us once they have these start hitting people's collections. But overall, really cool design. For the item itself, you can see it will come with stabilizing legs, so you'll get 2 in the front. These are separate when you do get the item out of the box, as well as the wheels. The wheels we've seen on the Vamp, so these are just, you know, repaints. I wouldn't be surprised if these are what we'll see with the Stinger as well. You'll have 2 sets of back legs here. These do flip up as like this, so that it kind of makes it easier for you to roll this behind the Hiss or the Stinger. A lot of great detail on the bottom. You do get like an exhaust fan for the electric parts of the turret. Again, the wheels are rubber, so they do roll pretty well. Just some nice little features on the top there. And even on the top of the MMS, you're going to see the paint apps are all on here, so no decals. But on both sides, you'll see some nice detail added in. There is a little panel, which we've seen. This just kind of has those nice little detailed features in there. There is some paint applications on the computer as well, too. You'll also see paint applications on the turret itself. You'll have this little gray kind of exhaust vent type of thing, and then what looks like a brake light on the back. So maybe Cobra is trying to be a little bit more OSHA compliant. It gives you the anti-jam missile and a little breakdown of that as well too. This section right here is another piece that you'll have to pop on, but as you can see in there, it has different little struts and cool little features for the detail. But this, if you're going to hook it up to your vamp, just pops up. That way it can hook onto the vamp. You can tow it along, and then if you're hooking it to the hiss, you just pop it all the way down and then push it through. On the trailer hitch itself, I did notice you had to pop this onto the hiss and then just kind of tug it back a little bit, and it locked it into place so it wasn't popping up and down. That's, I think, was a cool little feature. I was worried about that because, you know, sometimes when you have these type of movable hitches, it may not lock into everything, but it does a pretty cool job. So to put it into the missile firing position, you just put the legs down, of course. The missiles, again, will just peg right on to those dumbbell. So when it is completely put together, it will give you 360 spin. Pull the camera up here a little bit. You do get pretty decent range up, so that you can launch the missiles. And again, you'll get that 360 that you can aim, shoot them different areas, whichever way you want them to go. Just a really cool feature. Nice to have for Cobra. This will be great for when the HasLab for the Dragonfly does come out, as you can use these for shooting down your Dragonflies as well. So that is my quick review of the HMS. I hope if you did order this, that you're seeing them being delivered. Great packaging. It does fit in well, again, with the HISS tank and the fire team. So some more world building for that. But more importantly, thank you guys for everything, all of your support. Big shout out to all of the folks who've recently joined. You guys have been great. And then, of course, the folks who've been here since the beginning. I want to send out some love to my boy Lawrence over at A Punk with Toys, Toy Connection Ken, the Terradrome crew, Tony Figs, KJ, all of you guys out there. Love you. Podcast from the Pit. You guys have been doing a great job as well. So you guys give them a shout out. But more importantly, wherever you're at on the island of Misfit Toy Collectors, I hope you have a great evening, night, morning, wherever it's at. And Cobra! Thanks, guys.